Intern year?
No, intern year to second year. In 3 words.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
She's been recording for the last 5 minutes.
What do I say? Stressful, fun.
No more notes.
No more notes?
No notes. Yeah.
You still have to write notes. You do the...
I'm not as many.
Very hard. Yeah.
Yeah, terrible transition, very hard, yeah. Okay.
Let me think about it. Let me think about it for a minute. Okay, I have the 3 words. Okay. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay, so steep learning curve.
Oh, that was the 3 words.
Well, always make sure to help your interns and do not be afraid to ask for help, whether that is another resident, a fellow, or an attending.
So some things that I think would be helpful going into your second year of residency would be finding your leadership style, finding a way to create an organizational system that works for you. It's going to be different for everyone, but I think if you can figure out how you keep things organized and, figuring out how you want to work with the new interns, from how much responsibility you want to give them and how much you kind of want to be hands off, figuring that out as early as possible and seeing what works for you is going to be super helpful.
The biggest surprise to me when becoming a PGY2 is all the questions that PGY1s had that I just did not expect them to have. And all the things that I knew and I thought was easy, but of course I didn't know because I'd never seen it before. So I was ready for, how do I use Epic? How do I order this thing? I wasn't ready for hey, where's the bathroom? Or where can I reach my water bottle? And just these other questions that I just didn't know were gonna be questions. I was trying to prepare mentally, know everything they were gonna ask, but they just surprised me every turn.
I think a lot of people are nervous about their first call period in ICU as a resident. I know I was specifically. What advice would you have for that period of time?
I would say, don't be worried. A lot of the stuff that you'll be doing is stuff that you've done, like for example, doing your star rotation as an intern in terms of admitting patients on your own. But on the flip side, there's always a senior around. There's always another second year. There's always another third year, someone else who's on call. So if you ever do have questions, we always used to just talk to each other and say, hey, I'm dealing with this situation like this. I want to do this. Does it sound right? Would you recommend any changes? And I think that's what makes our program great is we do always do that. Like we are always talking to each other and running things by each other. And your AC is never going to fault you for giving them a call and saying, I'm a little worried. This is my plan. What should I do? So stay in communication with your peers. Even during the call period, there's always someone around.